Hello everyone, welcome to the session. So today we have a very interesting question on linear inequalities. And if you are new to this channel, then please do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get notified. So let's start the session. So the question is question number 21 from exercise 6.1 from linear inequalities and page number 122. So we have the question. Ravi obtained 70 and 75 marks in first two unit tests. Find the minimum marks he should get in the third test to have an average of at least 60 marks. So we are given that Ravi, a student who obtained 70 and 75 marks in first two unit tests. Find the minimum marks he should get in the third test. What will be the marks he should get in the third test such that average of these three tests is at least 60 marks. So Ravi seems to be a good student. He obtained in the first two tests 70 and 75. So to solve this question, I write first Ravi obtained 70 and 75 marks in the first two tests. Right? Now we have to find the minimum marks he should get in the third test, such that average of the three tests of Ravi is at least 60 marks. So let us take Ravi had obtained marks X. Suppose the marks he should get in the third test is X. Let us suppose Ravi got in the third test is X. We assume here X because we have to find the average of the marks, average of these marks in three tests. So, do you know what is an average? If I say there are 15, let us take it 10. If I say there are 10 pens of cost of total cost 150 say. So suppose we are given a data that there are 10 pens and the total price of these 10 pens equal to 150. Suppose we are given. If the question asks that, we have to find the price of each pen. Suppose we are to find the price of each pen. So total cost of these 10 pens are 150 no doubt, but we have to find whatever will be the price of one pen. It will be, since total cost price is total price is 150, so we have to divide by the number of pens. So here number of pens equal 10, number of pens. So the answer will be 15. That means price of one pen is 15. So this is the average. We can say if there are 10 pens of total cost 150, then average price of these pens will be 15 only. That means price of each pen or price of one pen is 15 rupees. So similarly, here, first of all, we have to take the average of these three tests in which Ravi got 70, 75 and X. So according to question. Here, minimum marks he should get in the third test such that average of at least 60 marks Ravi would get. So, according to question, average of the three tests will be 70 plus 75 plus x by 3. Since there are three tests, now we are given that Ravi should get an average of at least 60. An average of at least 60. So the average is this. Since it is given as at least, this means that he should get an average of the least 60 or more than that, because at least means this means the average should be the least number 60, but sometimes it may be better than this, because the least average number he should get in this three tests is 60, but he may get more than this. So here the sign will be greater than equal, since here we are given that average of at least. If in a question we are given at least, then directly we can write the greater than equal symbol. But how? I have just explained, right? So the average of at least 60, therefore, according to question, 70 plus 75 plus x by 3 is greater than equal 60. Now, this is a linear inequality. Basically, you know that how to solve a linear inequality in one variable, because I have already discussed how to solve a linear inequality in one variable and how to find the graphical representation of linear inequality in our previous videos. So if you are not going through this video, then you may go through these videos. If you want to get more videos on Aces first year classes mathematics, then please comment down so that I can help you. So here, this is basically a linear inequality in one variable. So let us solve it. Here I will cross multiply this so that it will be 70 plus 75 plus x is greater than equal 180, because 60 into 3, 60 are 18, so 180. Now I'm erasing this question so that I can write the next part of this solution. Here 70 plus 75 means 145, right? Plus x is greater than equal 180. As you know how to solve a linear inequality in one variable, so I directly write here x greater than equal 180 minus 144. 180 minus 145 is what? It will be 35. 45 plus 5, 50, 50 plus 30, 180. So x is greater than equal 35, right? Is it correct or wrong? Let me check. 70 plus 75 is equal to 145, and then x will be equal to 180 minus 145, then 5, 3, right? So x is greater than equal 35. Now what was in the question? In the question we have to find the minimum marks that Ravi should get in the third test so that he should get an average of at least 60 marks. So here, after solving this, we have got x is greater than equal 35. But what is x? X is the mark that Ravi should get in the third test, because we already have assumed that the minimum marks Ravi should get in the third test is x. Therefore, I write it. Therefore, the minimum marks that Ravi should get in the third test is 35, you can write, or the solution is x is greater than equal 35. So I hope this question is clearly understandable. So I think Ravi is a very good student. In the first two tests, Ravi got good marks. 70 and 75 marks are good. But gradually Ravi has changed. So in the third test, Ravi got 35. But you should not be like that. So that's all about this session. I hope this is clear to you. So if you like my video, then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get notified. So till then, take care and bye bye.